the golden age of America.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. My heart goes out to you.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I honestly didn't want to make a video like this. I wanted to make a video about why I bought rather a hard drive than a new lens and why this is very important to photographers on a budget as me. But yeah, a lot of weird things happen right now in the world. Really bad things happen right now in the world, to be honest. And yes, I try to stay very positive in this channel. Even kind of funny. I have a lot of things to tell you. Like, I used the Flash for the first time lately. And it was fun. We did a great photo shooting there. And I released a new song with my solo project for the first time in a year. And I'm really happy with it, but there are many more things I wanted to talk to you about. But certain times need certain actions, and come to the point of this video, 5 tips for you to be a supportive photographer in these dark political times. Disclaimer up front, what does photography have to do with politics? A lot. Everything we do in our lives, if it's our relationships, our behavior towards other people, to ourselves, and many other things. Standing up in the morning, deciding what we eat, what we do, what we read, what people we interact, how we interact with people is political. This might sound strange. I will elaborate on that if it's wanted. Just let me know, especially we as photographers and videographers, in my case, and talking to the community, it's time definitely to think about our actions in our work and our art. I don't want to be like the guy to tell people what's right and what's wrong, but I have a strong opinion. So, in some kind I tell people what I think is right and what is wrong. But yeah, it's more like a video for photographers that have the intention to be a supportive photographer during these times we have right now. To elaborate on that, a lot of things happened in the world in the last few years, which was not very good. And in Germany we have a term that's called Weltschmerz. It's the feeling of getting pulled down by all the bad things that happen in the world. Might it be war, fires, elections, and stuff like that. I myself have the problem that this Weltschmerz is a big part of my life. I didn't choose to feel like that. To give a neutral observation of that, it's like I'm just very easily drawn to that due to my personality. And yeah, some people feel like that. And there are ways to handle this. And at the moment, I have to say I'm very bad at handling this, even though I'm in therapy. And that's the point why this topic is so important to me and to talk about it. Since a few months, even years, I noticed that the world does really affect me, even though I have the privilege of not being affected by a lot of political things right now, but it will affect me probably and your future. I'm like this white dude sitting in the studio in Germany and the election in the USA. You might ask, what does this have to do with the other thing? And it's pretty easy. It's concerning the whole world. Concerns you people that are close to me, people I care about, people I don't know, but I feel a connection to maybe, or I just care about because I just try not to be an asshole. And we as humanity should care more about each other, I think. That's probably the main point. Let's talk about the 5 tips I have for you about, after yapping about politics and bad stuff for like 5 minutes already. So, you have a really powerful role as photographer, documenting protests, documenting political events, taking portraits of people, taking photos of people, of landscapes, of nature, just capturing moments in time. That sounded so dramatic. And here are the 5 actionable ways to use your power as photographer right now. Number 1 is pretty obvious. It's amplify marginalized voices. It's like, go out there, take portraits of people maybe in your community that are maybe underrepresented, that need maybe your voice in society that you have, and giving those people voices. Ask them questions, maybe collaborate with them on Instagram and let them tell their story, their life story, what they think right now about the world, about everything, maybe about their families, maybe just talk with each other. You can even use your power as photographer, for example, for taking profile pictures for people that don't have a lot of money but need to apply for a job. And there's your role, and you can go there and just tell, hey, I can take a really good portrait of you for no money. I just want to help you. And it's that easy, not much more. You don't have to go in a parliament and talk for hours about things. You can do this in your community right now, in your local area. And what's important about this is let them take the lead. Let them tell you what they need, how they want to be represented. You have the power to lift them up. It's never about the picture itself, it's about the message it provides. Tip 2 is educate yourself before the shoot. Maybe you shoot an event as a concert photographer or event photographer. Is the location okay? Doesn't have a weird background. We live here in Germany. Everything literally has a Nazi background, to be honest. It's like that. A lot of locations, hotels, museums, stuff like that. Just educate yourself beforehand. Use the internet, use it wisely, talk to people about it. Educate yourself so you understand the political and social dynamics of what you're photographing and where you're photographing. This doesn't only show respect, this also ensures that your work doesn't unintentionally misrepresent or harm any cause. And take your time doing it. Tip 3, very important, protect privacy and safety. Taking photos at protests is really risky, not only for you but also the people protesting. Please don't take photos of them and post them directly on your Instagram without blurring their faces and making sure that the identities of those people protesting are safe. Especially with topics, those actions can harm a lot afterwards. If you want to show these faces, please ask the people up front for consent. And always remember, your ethics are as important as your art. Tip 4, and that's especially for all the small creators, photographers and videographers. Use your platform for good. It doesn't matter if you have a small channel, a big channel, or anything in between. Your voice matters. Share your images if the context is okay to amplify voices, as I said. Maybe call to actions. Maybe to inform people. If you sell prints, maybe donate a little part of it. Maybe $1 per print. Maybe $5 per print. I don't know. Let your art and your work actively support people in need. And tip 5, a pretty obvious tip, and I already said it. Take care for your surroundings, for other people, and especially coming from me, for yourself. Times seem heavy right now, to be honest, for a lot of people. The best thing we could do as society, as photographers and as videographers, is simply to care about each other. Asking how people are doing, how they are doing, how their families are doing, if you can support them. If you need support, ask for support. There are probably very nice people around you supporting you, friends, family, maybe even foreigners on the internet. But that's one of the greatest things we can do in life, is to support each other. The thing is, overworking and burnout doesn't help you or anyone. And hey, if you need to step back from it, maybe if all this political stuff is getting too much to your head, and work and everything, and illness and bad things and stuff, it's okay to step back. It's okay to take your time off. It's okay to say you're not able to because you're actually not able to. And long term, this is a very healthy way to work with everything happening in the world, and yourself, and your surroundings. Recharge, reconnect, and even come back stronger. So, to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you so far for the support on this channel. It means a lot to me, even if I struggle myself a lot at times. Remember, it's not about taking pictures and photography, it's about building bridges, amplifying voices, maybe driving change, document what's happening, showing the beautiful as the cruel side in the world. And I hope these 5 tips can help you somehow. It's not something of really important within yourself and your community. I hope this video resonates with you, and if it's not, okay, you can like, comment and subscribe if you want to this video, even if it's weird for some kind call to action in this kind of video. But I got more serious today because I don't feel very well, to be honest, and I think it's okay to have bad days and to show these bad days, but also to come back to the good days and enjoy these again. So I will have a call with my therapist later, and getting home and cure my migraine, and yeah, that's the end of the video. Did I miss something? Stay safe. Bye. Heavy video to make. Wait.